I love New York. I was born in that building right there, behind the guy, the statue there, the guy in the pedestal. I love New York. It's like thousands of straight lines, just looking for a punchline, you know? And what makes New York such a funny place is that there's so much tension and pain and misery and craziness here. And that's the first part of comedy. But see, you got to get some distance from it. You know what I mean? That the thing to remember about comedy is if it bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it's not funny. So you got to get back from the pain. You see what I mean? But like they said, they asked me up in at Harvard. A bunch of kids asked me, what's comedy? So I said, and then this is part of what I'm trying to say about getting back from it. I said, comedy is tragedy plus time. Tragedy plus time. See, when the night Lincoln was shot, you couldn't joke about it. You couldn't make a joke about that. You just couldn't do it. Now, time has gone by, and now it's fair game. See what I mean? It's tragedy plus time.
Okay, we're out.
That's it? So fast?
I shut up 10 rolls on your first question.
Not funny. It's not funny, guys. No, it's not. It's not funny. You're not thinking funny. You got to think with your ear. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Look, here's the difference. It's very easy. Very easy. If it bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it's not funny. It's very simple. Wait a minute. Here, wait a minute. Jeff, this is Alva.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Don't shoot this part. Don't. Alva's going to play a small part in the new series. I don't know what she's going to do, but I just know I want her. It's going to be great. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
You look great. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Jessica, they love you. Wonderful. You're right out. All right, okay. Don't do that while they're shooting. Don't. It's messing my hair up. All right, now you understand what I'm saying? No. Think of Oedipus. Oedipus is funny. Oedipus, that's the structure of funny right there. Who did this terrible thing to our city? Oh, my God, it was me. That's funny, see? But if the difference is don't do it while they're shooting. What the hell are you doing? This story on the homeless, it's too long. I want 5 pages out of it. Make sure he gets 5 real pages out of it. If this guy tells the secretary to type it tighter, it doesn't take anything out of it. It's stupid. And I want this guy Johansson off the show. He's not funny. He doesn't write funny. If he has cancer, I'm sorry. I'll send him flowers. He's not funny. I don't want him off. Jesus, doesn't anybody know how to write funny anymore? I mean, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to write everything myself? Write it myself? Direct it myself? Produce it myself? I can't believe this. Look at this. Look at those people out there. Look at them. Look out the window at them. These people are looking for something funny in their lives. They're not getting anything funny. You're giving them straight lines. Their lives are straight lines already. They're waiting for something funny.
Sentiamo come una creazione della nostra volontà attesa dello spasimo della vittoria.
This is terrible. What are you doing to me? This is supposed to be the profile of a creative mind.
It's very tough for a woman in this profession. I mean, men are always hitting them all the time. I can make it easier for you, you know?
What is this? What is this? When did you shoot that? When did you get that?
But
I was lurking around the corner. I had my camera and I couldn't resist. I saw you
I
guys.
mean, I don't want to do it in a kind of a vulgar way and just, take it off what I see here. I want to find out what's in here, so I gotta, spend some time. We have a little dinner together, just to sit around.
Okay, you can step aside. I'm taking over this film.
What are you talking about? You can't finish my film.
I can't read your contract.
You promised.
Look, the idea was to show the real me. All right, okay, I may not be perfect, but I don't promote values that help, let me get your quote exactly, that deaden the sensibilities of a great democracy. You're fired, Cliff. You're fired. You're out. Get out of here. Go. Thank you. Goodbye. If it bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it isn't.
Question? Would it use marijuana or drugs?
Do I use drugs?
Or marijuana?
No, I'm not. I don't smoke or drink or. That's interesting because we're probably the same about this. I don't know about you. It's true. I advocate the legalization of marijuana, but I don't approve of the use of it. But do you have any vices like that?
Yes, I drink coffee. And I'm told that now that there's going to be a lot of publicity coming out that coffee is bad for you. I don't know, but that's going to be hard for me to give up. I may need your help.
That's okay.
Maybe you can give me some ideas about how to give up coffee.
Yes, if you will have faith in me, I will lead you. If you come to one of my movies or something, I'll go to one of your revival meetings.
Well, now that is a deal.
Yeah. That is a deal.
To to report back to this audience on that. Because I'll let you know my schedule, and you let me know yours, and we'll do that.
I'd love it. You could probably convert me because I'm a pushover. You know what I mean? I have no convictions in any direction, and if you make it appealing enough and you promise me some sort of wonderful afterlife with a white robe and wings, I would go for it.
Well, I don't promise you a white robe and wings, but I can promise you a very interesting, thrilling life.
Yeah, one wing, maybe?
No. You know, there's a guy in England that's the #1 pop idol right now by the name of Cliff Richards. And Cliff Richards said the other day, he said, when I accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior, he said this was 10,000 times more of a turned-on experience than any trip I ever took on LSD. So you've got something in store for you. See, you've experienced some of these other things, but you haven't experienced God yet. And that's the greatest of all experiences, and I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, I hate to miss it if it's there. The question is...
It's there.
The question is it there?
You're
You know
coming
what I
to our
mean?
meeting, you say.
Yeah, I can come. I know the meeting will be there, but will God show up?
Oh, I believe he will. He'll be there.
Woody, do you think that you could ever make a good minister?
I'd like to answer that. I think yes, definitely.
You think I have the traits of a minister?
I think you do, because you see, some of the greatest ministers of history have been some of the greatest sinners of history. You have this terrific mind. You have this ability to communicate. God could use you.
Really? That's like getting into the army or something.
No, it'd be a great experience.
Yeah, would I have to wear one of those dark coats and a white collar?
No.
Like a
You don't
dress like
see
this?
mine, do you?
No, no, that's right, but you dress very conservatively.
Well, that was because I was on a previous show early, and this is the way I had to dress on that particular show, and I didn't have time to change before I came over here to the studio.
Do you think that
I would like to have worn a very loud coat for this occasion.
Yeah, something casual and devil may care, if you'll
Well,
excuse
this is
me.
rather casual. This is You mean something wild, like a blue coat or something like that, rather?
Yes, something really crazy like a blue coat. Thank you for coming here and doing this with me, and you're always, you know, a treat to talk to, and I hope I haven't provoked you or you know, alienated you in any way.
Oh, no. I've enjoyed it very much, and I hope that we can do a repeat sometime. We've had a marvelous audience here and some wonderful questions, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I want to say God bless you.
Well, you're really typing away in that.
Yeah, it's a cinch.
Yeah, you still reviewing the Tolstoy letters?
No, I finished that 2 days ago. I'm on that novelization.
What do you waste your time with a novelization for?
Why? Because it's easy and it pays well.
You know, it's like another contemporary American phenomenon that's truly moronic. Novelizations of movies. I mean...
Jesus, listen to this. Making love to this deeper, more masterful female made me realize what an empty experience, what a bizarre charade sex with my husband was.
Please, that is so nauseating.
And is this true? Did you make love with Jill and another woman?
She put that in there. Christ, she wanted to. I didn't want to be a bad sport.
Yeah,
And then there's the one where...
I didn't have a good time.
Did you hear the one where he tried to run her lover over?
Oh,
sorry,
it's been going on for years.
What do you mean?
No, I didn't try and run her over. It was raining out. The car lurched. Jeez, now everybody in town is going to know all this details. Everybody, all my friends and...
Listen, he was given to fits of rage, Jewish liberal paranoia, male chauvinism, self-righteous misanthropy, and nihilistic moods of despair. He had complaints about life, but never any solutions. He longed to be an artist, but balked at the necessary sacrifices. In his most private moments, he spoke of his fear of death, which he elevated to tragic heights, when in fact it was mere narcissism.
one interview, I even heard you say that, like, after seeing Manhattan, you literally didn't even want to release it, which is...
I didn't, right. I thought, if this is the best I could do, I better pack it in. And I offered United Artists to make a film for them for nothing if they would not release it, if they would just... And they said, well, we can't do that. First of all, we like the film. But more important, you know, there's a bank loan that pays for this film, and we can't just, you know, not release it. It's, you know, cost a few $1 million. At that time, that was, you know, a few $1 million.
Still important. Still a good chunk of change.
Probably still a few million.